Hello everyone. Today I am going to explain an important concept in Java called error handling. Error handling helps us manage problems that occur while a program is running. By the end of this presentation, you will understand how Java handles errors using exception and how to write safer programs. First, let us understand what an error is. An error is an unexpected situation that stops our program from running correctly. Errors can happen due to wrong user input, programming mistakes, or system problems. A simple real life example is forgetting a password. Until we handle that situation, we cannot access this account. Similarly, in programs, we must handle errors properly. Types of errors in Java. In Java, errors are mainly of three types. First one, compile time errors. Second one, runtime errors. Third one, logical errors. Compile time errors. These are syntax mistakes found by the compiler, like missing semicolon. Second one, runtime errors. These happen while the program is running, like dividing a number by 0. Third one, logical errors. The program runs but the output is wrong due to wrong logic. Understanding these types help us know when and how errors occur. What is an exception? An exception is an event that interrupts the normal flow of a program during execution. Java provides a special mechanism to handle this exception so the program does not crash. Errors are serious system problems, but exceptions are situations that we can handle using code. Exception hierarchy. In Java, all exceptions and errors come under a class called throwable. Throwable is divided into error and exception. Exceptions are again divided into checked exceptions and unchecked exceptions. Checked exception must be handled at compile time and unchecked exception occur at runtime. This structure is called the exception hierarchy. Some common exceptions we see in Java are arithmetic exception, null pointer exception, array index out of bounds exception, number format exception. Arithmetic exception. When dividing by 0, null pointer exception when using a null object, and array index out of bounds exception accessing invalid array index, and number format exception converting invalid string to number. These exceptions occur very frequently in programs. Now, let us see how Java actually handles exceptions using the try-catch block. The idea is very simple. We put the code that may cause an exception inside the try block. If any problem happens while executing that code, Java will immediately stop that part and move to the catch block. The catch block will then handle the problem instead of letting the program crash. This is the syntax structure. Let us see a small example. Here, dividing by 0 is not allowed, so Java throws an arithmetic exception. Instead of stopping the program, the catch block prints a message, cannot divide by 0. So the main advantage of try catch is the program continues running smoothly, the user sees a friendly message, the program does not crash. Whenever we feel a line of code may create a problem, we should place it inside a try block. Multiple catch and finally. Sometimes a single try block can produce different types of exceptions. In such cases, we can use multiple catch blocks. This allows us to handle each type of error in a different way. But there is one important rule. We must write the specific exceptions first and the general exception later. Now let us talk about the finally block. The finally block is very special because it always executes whether an exception occurs or not. Even if there is a return statement on error, finally will run. This is mainly used for cleanup work like closing files, closing database connections, or releasing resources. So, multiple catch help us handle different problems and finally help us clean things up properly. Now, let us understand the keywords throw and throws. The throw keyword is used when we want to create an exception manually in our code. For example, if a user enters an age less than 18, we can throw an exception saying not eligible. The throws keyword is used in the method declaration. It tells others that this method might cause an exception. This is mainly used for checked exceptions. Java also allows us to create our own exceptions called custom exceptions. We can create a class by extending the exceptions class and define our own error message. This is useful when we want to handle the special situations in our program in our own way. To conclude, proper error handling is very important in Java programs. Some best practices to remember are always catch specific exceptions instead of using a general exception. Always log the exception details for debugging. Use finally or try with the resources to clean up resources. Only place risky code inside the try block. If we follow these practices, our program will be more robust, user friendly, and easier to maintain. Proper error handling is a sign of a good programmer. Thank you.